For years, I was lost, trying to feel worthy. Every single day felt like wading through a thick fog, a constant ache in my chest from longing and striving for something I couldn't name. I tried everything you can imagine. I devoured self-help books, I went to workshops, I watched endless videos, and listened to every podcast I could find. I would recite affirmations until the words felt completely hollow and meaningless. I even spent thousands of dollars on courses, desperately chasing that elusive feeling of being enough. I truly believed that if I just did more, learned more, or somehow asterisk became asterisk more, I would finally get there. But I never did. Every new attempt, every ounce of effort, every new strategy just felt like another dead end. And here, as the truth I had to learn the hard way, worth isn't something you can chase down. It's not something you earn like a paycheck. It's not a trophy you get at the end of a long race. Your worth is a quiet, uncheckable truth that has always been inside you, just waiting for you to remember it. And deep down, we all know this, even when we forget. There's a tiny flicker inside of us, a spark of source, of God, of love, whatever you want to call it, that never ever leaves, even when we can't feel it. I vividly remember one evening, sitting on my bed with my journal open. The pages were crammed with exercises, quotes, and rituals. I must have written "I am enough" hundreds, maybe thousands of times. I had repeated the words so often they had lost all meaning. My body physically ached from the constant tension of trying to asterisk become asterisk something I already was. My mind was just spinning, convinced that my worth was hiding in the next book or the next teacher. But in the stillness of my room, I noticed something else. I noticed the quiet space asterisk behind asterisk all my effort, the pause between my frantic breaths. And just for a second, the fog lifted. I felt this tiny pulse of recognition, a sudden understanding that the thing I was searching for so desperately wasn't an asterisk doing asterisk more. It wasn't improving myself, it was already inside me. Before that moment, I lived with the belief that my worth depended on what other people thought of me, on how much I achieved or how perfect I seemed. I thought confidence was the key, that if I just got enough recognition from the outside world, it would finally prove my existence had value. So I performed. I overgave my time and energy, I overworked myself to the point of burnout, and I overthought every single decision, hoping that one day the world would hand me the validation I craved. But true worth isn't a feeling that comes and goes with your circumstances. It doesn't care about applause or acknowledgement. It is a deep asterisk knowing asterisk, steady and quiet, woven into the very fabric of your being. It's ancient and uncheckable. I remember the exact moment all clicked into place. It wasn't dramatic. I was just scrolling through a psychology website, a simple black and white page, and I read this definition. Self-worth is the fundamental belief in one's own inherent value, independent of external factors, accomplishments, or social approval. As I read those words, my chest lifted, my breath caught. My whole body felt this subtle vibration, as if it had been waiting for me to finally understand this my whole life. There were no fireworks. It was like a quiet dawn, a soft light slowly filling the rooms of my mind, lighting up all the dark corners I had been trying so hard to illuminate with effort and performance. I realized that everything I had been searching for had never actually left me. I had just forgotten how to feel it. Worth is not something we earn. It's not something we build or create. It's not something we can grasp for when we feel it's missing. Worth is a knowing. It's a remembering. It is the steady hum of existence that vibrates in our bones and whispers in our hearts. You have always been enough. You have always been held. You have always been loved. That spark of the divine that entered your being the moment you came into this world has never left you. It's not conditional. It's not transactional. It just asterisk is asterisk. And as you begin to breathe into this knowing, As you allow your body and mind to truly rest in this recognition, you start to notice subtle shifts. The way you carry yourself in a room changes. The way you speak, softly yet with a quiet confidence, becomes a testament to your inherent value. The way you honor your own boundaries, not out of fear, but out of self-reverence, becomes a sacred practice. Even the small joys of ordinary life, like the feeling of sunlight on your skin, the scent of your morning coffee, or the sound of your own heartbeat, become a form of meditation, a reminder of the divine within you. Living from this place of knowing isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. It's about returning home to the self you have always been. Before knowing this truth, we live in a state of exhaustion. We chase feelings, hoping that a temporary high or a moment of validation will fill that inner emptiness. We wait for someone or something to give us permission to exist fully. We think, if I could just feel confident, or feel loved, then I'll finally be free. But feelings are fleeting. They rise and fall like the tides. The truth is, your worth doesn't move. It doesn't waver with your moods or your circumstances. Your worth is the steady, unwavering knowing that you are valuable, whether you feel it on a particular day or not. The moment you remember this is subtle. It might arrive in a whisper, a line you read in a book, a sudden memory, a quiet moment of stillness. It feels less like a discovery and more like a recognition, like remembering a language you've always known but had forgotten how to speak. You feel it in your breath, in the soft opening of your chest, in the wave of relief that washes over your body. And in that moment, you understand all the endless striving, the overgiving, the chasing. It was all just preparing you for this homecoming. After you remember, life begins to shift. The world outside might look the same, but at asterisk feels asterisk different. You start making choices from a place of reverence, not desperation. You honor your boundaries with a gentle authority, not fear. You embrace joy fully, without apology. You start to move more slowly, respecting your own natural rhythm. You notice the small miracles in daily life, savoring them instead of rushing past. These ordinary experiences become sacred because you recognize the divine presence within yourself. And this knowing isn't just for you. We carry it collectively. When one of us remembers our worth, we inadvertently remind others of what they've forgotten. We move through the world differently, radiating a calm authority, a soft yet powerful presence. Our laughter and our gentle words become invitations for others to reconnect with their own inherent value. We don't have to teach or fix anyone. We simply exist in this knowing, and in doing so, we light the way for others. Of course, there are still times when the old doubts creep in. The mind might whisper, "Are you really enough?" In those moments, we don't fight. We simply return to the knowing. We take a breath. We feel our feet on the ground. We place a hand on our heart and gently acknowledge, I am inherently valuable. I do not need to earn my existence. I am enough simply because I am. And as we do this, the old stories lose their power. The need to strive for validation just dissolves. Peace settles in. We can anchor this knowing through small, sacred practices. Journaling, quiet reflection, savoring your breath. Each small act becomes a bridge from feeling to knowing . Each pause becomes an opportunity to remember. So today, I invite you to take a deep breath with me. Place your hand over your heart and whisper to yourself, I am enough. I have always been enough. I do not need to earn or prove or become. I am enough right now. Let that truth settle into your body. Let it anchor you. This is the journey from searching to remembering, from chasing to resting. This is the awakening of your radiant self-worth. It has always been here. It has always been you. Thank you for sharing this space with me. If this resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more reflections on this journey home to ourselves. I'd be honored to continue it with you.